It's Carter Sports back, and today is National Signing Day, and we got 3 fresh new commits who signing on that dotted line. And today we gonna go check out the new DB. So before we start this video, please hit that like, please. And boy, if you ain't subscribed, you better subscribe.
Disclaimer: under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use.
Entering into the chat, we got your boy, Isaiah Rubin, a 6'1", 170-pound cornerback out of Los Alamitos. Rubin is a 4-star recruit, ranked number 25 in the state of Cali. Homegrown product, you know what I'm talking about. This is a legacy pick. Whole family grew up rooting for USC, so best believe Isaiah Rubin is about to hold it down for the soil. Know what I'm talking about? First thing I noticed about this kid is physicality. Don't let that 170 fool you. This DB is a bone-crushing DB. I'm talking about every time he made contact with the receiver, he drawing the ball out. Receivers get butterfingers around him because they anticipating that hit. This kid lay wood, and that's what's good. Very physical. He gonna give you a nosebleed. You know what I'm saying? He gonna have that forehead bleeding. As Isaiah Rubin been playing since he was a kid, was raised up to be a Trojan, raised up to be a soldier. His pops made sure that. Know what I'm talking about? Second thing I noticed about this kid is his versatility. He could play out there on the island. He could play in the slot at the nickel. He could play both safety positions. He could do damn near everything on that football field. Know what I'm talking about? And then third thing that pop out to me about this kid is he's a playmaker. Know what I'm talking about? This kid had 7 picks. Dawg said it is very hard to get 7 picks at the high school level. They ain't passing as much as college in the NFL. So to get 7 picks at a high school level where most quarterbacks probably only throwing the ball 20 times a game is phenomenal. And when I say he a playmaker, let me tell you, you best believe it. This kid has 7 picks and he returned 3 of them for pick sixes. So half the picks he got, he returned to the house. Playmaker. You know what I'm talking about? This kid is a beast. Oh, and he ain't done. When I say he's a playmaker, he's an overall baller. Isaiah could have been a 4-star receiver. Isaiah could have played on offense, but he chose defense, and I like that because that physicality he got, I feel like that's where he belonged. But this kid is a baller. He been playing football since he was 1 year old, let me tell you. Soon as he was born, Pops put a football in this kid's hands. So guess what? He also had 4 punt returns for TDs. You know what I'm talking about? So the kid has 7 interceptions and 7 total touchdowns, 3 INT returns, and 4 punt returns. You know what I'm talking about? It's Isaiah Rubin in the building. If y'all don't know about him, y'all better know about him. This kid finna cause wreck from day one, and I expect him to see the field early because the first DB that go down or get replaced, he up next. The first safety that go down or get replaced or outperform, he up next. Isaiah Rubin is the next safety or DB. Isaiah Rubin is a player. He a Swiss Army knife on defense. If I'm a defensive coordinator, I'm playing him wherever I need him. If I'm a defensive coordinator, I'm like, Zay, you finna run over here with the safeties today. Hey, Zay, you finna run over here with the DBs today. You know what I'm talking about? Isaiah Rubin, he could do everything. Man, if we need a punt returner, he there too. This kid is going to see the field, whether it's special teams with them 4 punt returns, you know what I'm saying? Whether it's playing safety, whether it's playing nickel, whether it's playing DB. And, hey, this kid can go both ways. We can run a gadget play. We could call some plays with him at wide receiver if we want to, at running back if we want to, because he one of them kids that is a football player. He could ball. He started out at linebacker, you know what I'm saying? Grew into a DB. So he got defensive skills all around the field. You could put him in a box as a hype. I could see him. He could play a Sewell Craven's role too if he wanted to. You know what I'm saying? If he wanted to, ain't nothing Isaiah Rubin can't do. And y'all best to watch out for this kid for freshman of the year, all Pac-12 freshman. Cause this kid might see the field. It's the end time in, and Lincoln Riley love this kid. They make sure they call him every day, like, what's up, Isaiah? You know what I'm saying? What you doing, Mr. Rubin? You straight? And he officially signed that letter of intent. People thought, where Isaiah? He just had to handle a little bit of paperwork. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? This kid been in the process of moving. He a busy kid. So it took a little time to officially get the paperwork in, but it's official now, baby. Isaiah Rubin, the bone-crushing DB that could play man. He great at man, and he could play zone. He excels in zone coverage when he could drop back and read the quarterback and read the play and lay them bone-crushing hits. I'm telling you, this kid is with the business. Know what I'm talking about? We got to keep putting this fence around Southern California. So this USC class turned out pretty nice. The day's still going, but so far we got Isaiah Rubin signed. We got the flip from Washington and Jaden Walker, the flip from Michigan State. So let's go. But I had to get Isaiah Rubin first up today because he been committed. Y'all said he been committed back in October. He just had to get the paperwork to make it official. Know what I'm talking about? So welcome Isaiah Rubin. Welcome home to the family. The world is yours, young man. Go shine. Know what I'm talking about? So until then, it's Carter Sports. It's Trojan City. It's fight on forever. And let's go.